sunny city of Viridian. Strange way to say that. We came back to Viridian City basically, and we started fighting some of the trainers in the gym. So let's continue where we left off, or pick up where we left off is what I was trying to say, and they kind of combined. But that's okay. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. Tamer Daniel would like to battle. Tamer Daniel sends out to Persian, level 43. So this thing's actually a lot stronger than half of my Pokemon. We'll try a Sludge, shouldn't do too much to us if it attacks with Fury Swipes. Which actually missed anyway. So it did some decent damage with Sludge there. And Feint Attack doesn't do too much. We might let Jemima stay in and try and take this one on her own. And another Feint Attack, but it's not going to do too much, so we should be fine. And Jemima takes out the Persian and gains 1,368 experience points. You are in perfect harmony. We'll just clear out the gym, get as much experience as we can. We're a bit underleveled for Giovanni, I think, at the moment. The truly talented win with style. I think his highest level Pokemon are level 48 or something. Cool Trainer Wayne would like to battle. Sends out a Croconaw. Level 37, easy peasy. Go for Sludge. Okay, so now Jemima's in knockout range from Slash, which has a high critical hit ratio, so we're going to swap to Aragog. And there's the critical hit. Let's go for Leech Life maybe, we'll see how much that does. Not very much. Used to be more powerful, I think. My speed falls. I'll go for a Nightshade, I suppose. See how much damage this does. Should be about a third. Not too bad. And we'll just finish it off with a Poison Sting. A Hyper Potion. You're not even a gym leader, mate. What are you doing? We get the poison, which is pretty good. I guess we'll just kill it with Nightshades now. Withdraws. What is happening here? This guy's playing all kinds of games. And now I have to swap. Oh no, I should be able to outspeed it and kill it. I was going to swap out, but if we're faster than it. Oh dear. Thank goodness. I thought it was going to be super effective. I thought I was poison type. I am poison type, aren't I? Bug poisoned. Obviously not. Ninetales. Let me see what type I am. Yeah, bug poison. I don't know why that didn't do super effective damage. Ninetales was coming out. Let's just swap into Gaia. Take it out with a nice surf. So we get a critical hit. Not sure if it was necessary. I feel like that would have taken it out anyway. But Gaia grows to level 42. Croconaw coming back in. Let's get Slackjaw to body it with a body slam or an uproar or something. Interesting. Shouldn't have been hurt by poison on a knockout. That was weird. It's like they didn't That's very strange. Okay, so our speed's gonna get dropped, but we should still be able to outspeed the crocodile, I think. Oh, no, apparently not. And water gun gets a critical hit and does a fair bit of damage, to be honest. Slackjaw gains 1,100 experience points, and a shuckle's going to come out. We're going to swap into Riptide, why not? We'll smack it with a Hydro Pump. Nice. Immediately gone. Choice Band Hydro Pump. New meta. Fire it. Alright, we'll swap into Hawkeye for this one. Everyone gets a go. And we'll just hit it with a wing attack. Slam doesn't do very much. Keep going for wing attacks, I guess. As long as he doesn't heal. Which he very well might do. Nope, didn't. So on the Fire's final turn, he goes for a follow me. Waste of a turn, really. Hawkeye gains 900 experience points, and we defeat Cool Trainer Wayne. I lost my grip. We have to run back to the Pokemon Center real quick now, because most of our Pokemon have actually taken a beating. Just gonna hop over this ledge here. And we'll heal up real quick. Let's go. And we'll run back to the gym, and there we go. I was having trouble getting back in the door. It's very poor placement. Like map design, it's very close to the edge. It'd be very frustrating running off the edge by accident all the time. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Don't be cracking your whip at other people's Pokemon, that's just rude. Tamer Rachel sends out a Zapdos. Okay, well, Zapdos. We'll just go for a Sludge, I guess. Thundershock does a little bit too much for me to be comfortable with, and Sludge doesn't do enough. But we get the poison, so that's something, I suppose. We might actually be able to take it out with one more turn, as long as I don't get fully paralysed. Oh, what are the chances of that? Fully paralysed. Come on, Jemima. Breakthrough. We'll take this thing out once and for all. Yeah, there we go. Good girl. Jemima gains 1,800 experience points and grows to level 37. Ghastly. We don't really have anything to hit Ghastly with. Oh, we'll stay and get some shared experience. And we'll swap into Slackjaw. Confuse Ray. Guess who's swapping out again? Let's see if that... I had that flute, didn't I? Maybe it was for confusion, although I think that was yellow. Sleeping, yeah. Damn it. Wish I had a yellow flute. I guess we'll go for the howl. Try and break through confusion. Nice. Because I don't think Astonish will kill it in one hit. So maybe... okay, Destiny Bond. Right. So now we have to store that Destiny Bond. we just keep howling? Oh, that confusion damage from the boosted attack. That's rough. We get some health back from leftovers. Okay, we snap out of confusion. We get another heal up. So we're at +3. And cast the Ghost of Destiny Bond again. Go for a different move so I can attack you, please. +4, and we get confused again. We'll go for another hell. And the Ghastly is still Destiny Bonding. Okay. Come on, Slackjaw, breakthrough. Alright, what do we got now? I've lost count, to be honest. +5. Confuse Ray. Alright, now we go for a, we've got full health again from the leftovers. Nice. Go for Astonish. Come on, don't hit yourself. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Look at that confusion damage. Nearly took myself out with confusion. Alright, but he went for Confuse Ray again, so if we can break through this turn and hit it, we should be able to take it out. Nice. That was probably a lot unnecessary boosting, but I wanted to see an overpowered Slackjaw. That'd be pretty cool. Youch, Whiplash. I'm gonna heal up because Slackjaw took a beating from himself, from herself, in that battle. And Super Potion. 130, yeah, Super Potion will be fine. Heal up. Nice, and paralyze heal, I guess. On Jemima. There we go. Just so we don't have to run back to the Pokemon Center. Who likes exercise, you know? Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Well, it's a form, I wouldn't say the ultimate form, though. Black Belt Mike would like to battle. Sends out a Machib. Well, Machib, that's rough. I'm going to immediately swap out because he is a fearsome looking Pokemon. Vital Throw. Okay, that does still a little bit of damage. And Wing Attack doesn't do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. Submission. Youch. Stop. Oh, good. Alright. Now if we can take it out, which we should be able to. Hawkeye gets to live to see another day. Jemima and Hawkeye gain 800 experience points. And Hawkeye grows to level 42. Nice. Black Belt Mike is defeated, and we get $1,000 for winning. We'll keep fighting. Talk to this psychic guy. Hello. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. You've got to wonder where all these trainers come from, though, don't you? Because they certainly weren't living in Viridian City. Cool Trainer Pansy sends out Rolts. Rolts has got the type advantage on us, so we are out of here. We'll send in Gaia, who has Bite, and also Surf and stuff, which should just be able to take it out anyway. Rolts goes for a Calm Mind. Oh, setting up turn 1, that's greedy. We'll go for a Bite. And we nearly take it out, Imprison, but we don't know any of the same moves, so that doesn't work. And a Super Potion gets used. A Super Potion. I am not used used to seeing anything other than hyper potions and forest stores being used. Super potion, that's weird. I don't know what this randomizer has done to my game, but I swear that these trainers aren't usually that advanced, like swapping and healing all the time. Alright, Rival's coming in and we want Jemima to get some more experience, so we'll send her out to get the shared experience. Don't Rhyhorn and Charizard share the same cry, which is pretty weird. Guys, Intimidate cuts Rhyhorn's attack, and Rhyhorn uses Scary Face. So we get a speed drop, but I think we might still outspeed Rhyhorn. I can't imagine it being very fast. Surf won't. Oh, okay. I was going to say Surf won't do enough to take it out, but it did. Cradilly is coming in. I feel like Jemima should be able to take on Cradilly. I wish our Pokemon had some better moves, to be honest. We'll go for a Sludge. Why does every Pokemon in this gym have Confuse Ray? Can we not just straight out attack? Do we have to muck around with status and boosting and confusion all the time? Okay, that doesn't do too much. And now Cradle is going to boost. Awesome. Special defense and... oh no, just special defense. Okay, Jemima, you've been real useless right now. Now we have to heal. Waste of a turn. Super Potion. Jemima. Thank you. Acid. So that's not going to do anything to us. Let's hit it with a Sludge, please. Still boosting. So that's a +4 special defense at the moment. Oh my god, Jemima, you suck. Breakthrough Confusion. Acid, not going to do anything to us pretty much. Breakthrough. If you didn't break through this time, I'm gonna release you. Oh, okay. Bye. Guess you don't want to be in this team, whatever. Ingrain, wow, this is the worst Cradilly set I've ever dealt with. Which isn't saying much, because I haven't dealt with that many Cradillys. Wow, okay, that did nothing. All that, I used a potion on you, and you can't even do anything, basically. Am I still sweet defense drop as well? Alright, let's slowly chip at this thing, I guess. The Ingrain's going to be healing at every turn. No critical hits. We should be fine. Stop. What the hell? Stop dropping my defense. Poison, please. No, no poison. Why would it be poison? That's just silly. At least it's not confusing us again. Finally, better luck goes our way. Jemima gets a critical hit and grows to level 38. Cool Trainer Pit, he's about to send out Stantler. No, let's stay in, get the shared experience and then swap out. And we get Intimidate drop. Jemima has taken such a beating this battle. Got like 3 defense drops and an attack drop. Stantler, so no, let's go to Select Draw. Oh, Stomp. Youch. Stomp does a lot of damage sometimes. We recover a bit with leftovers, and let's go for an Uproar. Not enough to take it out, but Stantler misses his takedown, so we are going to heal up a little bit with the leftovers and then just take it out next turn with the Uproar. Jemima gains 688 experience, as does Selectro. Roselia is going to come out. Let's swap into Jemima, who can actually take out this Roselia, as long as I heal up first. 18 now anyway. Magical Leaf shouldn't do too much because we resist. Still does more than I'd like it to, but anyway. And we'll go for a Sludge. Sweet Scent's gonna be one of the most useless moves. What? Is Poison not super effective against grass in this? Sweet, now I'm asleep. Hey, we have a blue float. Free Awakening. Yep, let's go ahead and use it. Blue flute. Right down the bottom. Magical Leaf for another 21 points of damage. 89, 80, just does 20 this time. And it would have been 79. That was some poor math. Alright, let's take it out. Oh my god. This Roselia is playing some serious games with me. Alright, let's just wait it out, I guess. Why is this thing doing so much damage, for crying out loud? Oh, I wake up though. Nice. First turn wake up. And we knock it out with Sludge. Nice chunk of experience for Jemima there. I was beaten. You certainly were. And Jemima is evolving. Nice. It's been a long time since I used a muck. This is gonna be pretty cool. And a little Jemima, all the way from Cinnabar Island. It's a nice big muck. Alrighty. Too bad she didn't learn any new moves though. Alright, who haven't we battled now? I'm the Karate King, your fate rests with me. Black Belt Robin would like to battle and sends out a Blipper. Electric type moves would be really handy right now. Blipper. I guess Riptide. We can send in Riptide and use some Fury Cut Up, start boosting that. Mist. Setting up for the rest of his team. Fury Cut Up. Protect. Oh my god. Every single Pokemon has Protect. Why? Why not just attack? Not very effective. Right, yep, Flying type. Should remember that. That's right, mine start racking up some damage eventually. Not after this stockpile though. Stockpile, Protect, Mist. Do you actually have an attack or what? What is going on? Oh, and Fury Cutter reset. Oh my god, okay, we're out here. Slugdraw, I guess. Just try and brute force with Body Slam or something. Okay, you don't have any attacks. That's a very poor moveset. Body Slam, I guess. Mist. What's the best? Protect next turn as well. Get a bit of health back from leftovers and Protect. Who saw that coming? Doesn't go for the double Protect. It tries to. Bad luck. Alright, take it out, Dewey. Oh, not quite. This is the most infuriating Pokemon. Why is everyone using such annoying Pokemon? We had that stupid, whatever, Roselia, and then whatever, else Jemima was fighting, and now we got this thing that doesn't even have an attack. Honestly. Everyone gains 400 experience points, and a Rapidash is the next Pokemon. Swapping Jemima. Jemima's seriously lacking in levels. And we'll swap into. Let's swap into bloody Riptide. Smack with Hydro Pump. Stomp. And Hydro Pump. Nice. It's pretty cool. Out of the 2 Hydro Pumps we've used so far, neither have missed. 781 experience for both those mons, and Togetic is coming in. Back into Jemima, I guess. Who could actually take Togetic if Fairy type existed in this game, but it doesn't, so it won't. But we can get an attack off, I'm thinking. That does decent damage. Oh, double edge, oh no. Alright, we should be able to take it out. Nice, that was close. Alright, Jemima gains 900 experience and levels to level 39. New move? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Alrighty, I think that's everyone in the gym. Let's go heal up. Let's have a look at our TMs as well. I'm feeling that some people should learn some new moves. If they can. Yeah, I know, you're my Pokemon. I didn't mean to run into the sun. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Thank you. Let's get out the Pokemon Center so I don't have to listen to that music. And let's have a look at some TMs. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? Flash. Oh yeah. Why did I miss Flash? Oh well. Alright, substitute's useless. Sky Uppercut. Probably useless. Powder Snow. Pretty useless. Pretty useless. Meteor Mash. See if anyone can learn that. Nope. Powder Snow. Aragog. Nah, not worth 40. Aragog has like the worst damaging moves. Icicle Spear might be alright. Everyone can learn that. Nice. I guess I might give that to Jemima instead of Pound. But we'll see what else we have first. Jesus. Sludge Bomb. Nice. There we go. Yep. Get rid of Sludge, I'm feeling. 65, 90. Pound 40, yeah, get rid of Sludge, I reckon. Although it's got more PP, too late now. Jemima learns Sludge Bomb, very nice. Cosmic Power, nah. Lust Purge, I don't know if I can learn that. Nope. Alright. Give me Icicle Spear. Maybe we should give that to Slackjaw. Let's give that to Slackjaw, I reckon. Because Body Slam and Uproar do the same thing, don't they? Oh no. Maybe we'll get rid of Uproar. Prevent sleep. But I don't want to get locked in. We'll give it to Jemima actually. Yes. Give it a Pound for 40, since it does 25 damage for Icicle Spear, and it's at least a 2-turn, that'll be 50, so it's at least 10 BP higher. Alright, face Giovanni, I believe. I think we've KO'd everyone else. Yep. Alright, here we go. Wahaha, welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Hopefully I'm ready for this. Leader Malcolm would like to battle, sends out a Doug trio. See, Icicle Spear would be super effective, but so would an Earthquake from Doug trio. So we're going to swap to Gaia and just go for a Surf. And hopefully avoid any ground type moves, because Gaia is part flying. Isn't it? Is Gaia part flying? CM2 missed, or must be. Alright. I mean, I've always assumed that Gyarados was part flying, and it is, but I don't know, it's a really strange typing, water flying, because you don't really think of Gyarados as flying type. Tentacle. Yeah, we can take a Tentacle easy with Jemima. Might even be able to use our new move, Icicle Spear, which won't do much damage now, thanks to Barrier. Oh, no damage at all, and it's not resistant, and it's not very effective. Sludge Bomb would also not be very effective, so let's swap out into Aragog, I guess, for a Dig, which should be at least neutral, if not super effective. Bubble Beam, Tentacle. Not very much damage. We'll go for a Dig. Hopefully it doesn't swap out. Hopefully this is super effective. Very nice. Oh, not enough to take it out though. Finish it off with a Leech Life. Yep, should have assumed. Should have remembered the old poison, the old Hyper version, I mean. Leech Life is resisted. Actually did more than Icicle Spear though. Well, let's go for a Dig again. You're gonna Barrier again, okay. So Dig's going to do even less damage now, I think. We take out the Tentacle finally with a couple Digs. And Natu's coming in. We'll send in Jemima, get some more experience, you know the drill. Ooh, I wonder if it'll have a Psychic type move, because we might be able to. Ooh, level 50. Let's not risk it. Riptide, I guess. No, Gaia. Gaia with just Surf or something. Or Bite. Bite will be super effective. Future Sight. Nice damage, that one. I wish I had Crunch, to be honest, but I'll take what I'm given. And Confused. Excellent. I'm so sick of Confuse Ray. Wish Natu. Really? Okay, so we're gonna take Future Sight. And if I attack myself, which I do, Natu gets his wish back. And it's going to go for another Future Sight. Jesus, this thing is a pain in the butt. I didn't even realise Wish was a move in this generation. For restore, or just hyper potion. Just a hyper potion for now, I guess. And another Wish. This is the most annoying Pokemon. Right, snap out of confusion. Use Bite. Take the future side attack. No. Oh, the Wish comes true though. Nice. And the future side attack. Alright, there we go. This entire Natu's like moveset is based on moves that will hit me in the future pretty much, or hit itself in the future. But we finally take this stupid thing out, and Sceptile's going to come in. So now we can send in Jemima. Jemima can take out a Sceptile with either Sludge Bomb or Icicle Spear. I think we'll just go for a Sludge Bomb. Nice, 1 KO. That's what we got the big hitters for. 1,900 experience, nice. And a Weezing's going to come in. Do we think this thing will have self-destruct? Because that would be terrifying. Smoke screen. Bet you this misses now. Oh no, look out, reconnect. Doesn't do very much though, does it? Need a Shell Smash Cloister for that one. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Sludge, not going to do too much. And it's nice not being poisoned. But we miss thanks to Smoke Screen. I'll stay in, and if I miss again I'll swap out to someone else, I think. Here we go. Alright, 1, 2. Oh, come on. At least a 3 it would be good. Seriously, gonna heal. Need another 5-hitter, please. Okay, we're swapping out. Not doing enough damage. Straight into Gaia. God, if there's not a plane flying overhead, there's some motorbike driving past really loudly. Smoke screen, yep, of course. Yep, of course we miss, yep. Stat changes are eliminated, okay. Not really sure why you smoke screened me then. We defeat Leader Malcolm. Ah, that was truly an intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. Red got $5,000 for winning. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can challenge the Pokemon League. Also, take this TM. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Normally Earthquake. Block. It is a powerful technique. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Sweet, thanks for the block. I've got so many useful TMs. At least the update to the Pokemon I use, or to the ROM even, now shows the correct TM names, not just that strange string of characters we were seeing. But as we come to the end of another episode, things are looking good for our Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. We are going to head to Victory Road in the next episode to Does anyone have strength? Because we'll need that, won't we? That's right, we'll sort it out when we get there. And there's our shiny 8 badges. And our $120,000. We're loaded. But I'd like to thank you for joining me for this episode of our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge. I hope to see you next time.